It's Friday, October 23rd, 2020, 12:34 p.m. I have today and Monday off. Just took Lou time off, so um, that's exciting for Hell in a Cell, and I've been looking forward to this for a long time, so I'm glad that it's finally here. A few things to talk about. One, obviously, I just got my haircut this morning. Honestly, the long hair, I would have grown it out if it looked. It didn't look terrible, but it was how long it took to actually get to a place where I thought it looked okay, and also getting it like to stay that way. Like I had a few on-sites the last few weeks, and it was just like a little bit of wind screws the entire hairdo up, and it's like this is so stupid. So I cut it, and you can't really see it that well, but it's yeah, I don't know. I asked the guy if he had any suggestions for a different hairstyle because I didn't really like I didn't mind the spiking up, but I didn't really like it either. So um, for running a Logitech, I don't know. I just got an error message, but I think I'm fine. But yeah, he said I could try this. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it, so sorry. He gave me like the Brandon Urie from Panic at the Disco, like very poofed up hair. It's like, oh no, I'm not doing that. So I don't know. I've tried maybe for like 40 minutes after I got out of the shower to try playing with it. That's kind of the best I got it. At first I didn't like it. It's kind of growing on me though, so whatever. We'll see. But I haven't told Mom that she'll be home soon. I'm sure she'll be super excited because she just kept bugging me to get a haircut. So there's that. Last week I don't know if I mentioned it, but I bought a new graphics card, a 2070 Super from EVGA. It came in last week. I put it in on Sunday, I believe, and I played Borderlands 3 for like 4 hours with Roman. Beat the new DLC, didn't have any issues, which was nice. The 1080 Ti I put away for now. I might put it in the blue screen simulator, but we'll see. Yeah, it's kind of funny when I popped up on WoW. Borderlands was running fine, then I popped into WoW, and it was just stuttery, just really, really slow. Like it kept like freezing every couple seconds. It's like, what the hell is going on? Turned all my graphics to low, still happening. And what the frick? And then finally, I was like, oh wait, the Shadowlands pre-patch came out. I haven't updated my add-ons in a few months. I disabled my add-ons and it started working, and I could put my graphics up higher. So that was a relief. So I was happy about that. And today or this weekend at some point, I'm definitely going to be playing some VR. I'd like to finish up the Google Earth VR video, and then I'd also like to just kind of play a few other things. Maybe some of the scary games Matt got me for my birthday this year, but I'm kind of excited to play that again. So that's looking forward to that. Today, the new Bring Me the Horizon album leaked. It comes out next week, and oh my god, it's so good. So I just drooled. It's so good. I couldn't stop smiling listening to it. It's just fantastic. I'm so happy. I love this band. I think they are my favorite band at this point. The first song on the album was called Dear Diary, and it's as it's pretty much sounds like Pre-Sub Eternal Bring Me the Horizon, which I was never really the biggest fan of, but I know a lot of people are, so I'm excited for them to hear that, especially Carla. I was talking to her, and I sent her like a snippet of the beginning of the song just to see what she thinks, because I think she's really gonna like it, because she really liked Bring Me the Horizon back then. So I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know if I mentioned it, but we're doing at Hell in a Cell this weekend. We're doing the first inaugural champion. So I bought a WWE Championship belt that we're gonna give away. Whoever wins the pool of correct guesses. I added a couple wild cards so we can maybe hopefully not have two winners, but either way, we'll figure something out if there's two winners. Maybe just rock paper scissors or something. But yeah, and I don't know. I should have watched the other video beforehand, but I formatted my computer. I think I did talk about that actually. Either way, I formatted my computer to see if it was that, and it wasn't. It was a graphics card after all. So there's that. I'm still feeling not lonely, but I talked about this a little bit ago, but I'm still feeling as though like I want to be in a relationship. I've been having more frequently, I should say, dreams where I'm in a relationship of some sorts, and it's nice being in the dream. It's nice, but then like I wake up and I'm like, oh, that was nice. I wish I could experience that a little bit more. Then I realize like what actually it would take to be in that relationship. Like that's not just the good parts of that relationship. It's actual work that's involved. Like this weekend, for example, this 4-day weekend, I probably wouldn't be spending it all doing whatever I wanted. So I don't know, but yeah. I don't know, there's something that's on my mind. Work has been, for the most part, okay. A couple of things that's kind of, were a little bit stressful. This week I had a couple on-sites, one of which was to out of city, so I took the company car for the first time, which has really comfortable seats, so that was cool. fortunately, I was worried because before I got, or when I got to the office, Cedric was giving me like a networking tools rundown guide, telling me about like punch down tools and how to like strip a cable and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna suck. And Wayne's supposed to be walking me through this remotely, so if I have to do this, it's gonna suck. So I get there. Fortunately, it was just we had to basically just reboot the switch. Someone's phone wasn't working, so rebooting the switch fixed it. So that was nice. It was a nice kind of, I think it was like 3 or so hours total. So yesterday wasn't too bad. Making progress on other tickets. Overall, I've been fine. I haven't really been feeling too down or too high, so that's been nice. Other than that, yeah, I've just been continuing to make reaction videos. I'm pretty much good on a good schedule now where once a week I'll record 7 videos, or it was 6, I'm going to move up to 7, so I have like a week's worth of videos in one day. It takes me about an hour, and then I edit that at least one a day throughout the week. My plan today is Attack Attack apparently has a new song coming out today, maybe. They were teasing something, so hopefully it's a song. I'm going to react to that as well as a Taylor Swift song. And in one of those videos, I started it off this morning by saying, oh, I need a haircut, and then I clapped, and then I'm going to edit it, so, you know, it goes in this. But, then that'll give me 7 videos that I recorded, because I recorded 5 yesterday, one of which was the Bring Me the Horizon Teardrop single, which they released yesterday. So, my plan is to edit 2 videos today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and that should give me, I should be able to edit everything I have left. I think I have 2 videos left, and then the 6 videos I have from yesterday and today. So, that'll be nice, and then I'll have... At that point, I'm uploading for the week of November 1st, so I should be good till the end of that week. Next week's videos are kind of Halloween themed, which was really exciting. I kind of put on some blood and some costumes and stuff, so that was a lot of fun. Today is surprisingly warm. It's like 25 degrees outside today, which is awesome. It's been really like wet and kind of foggy lately, so it's nice to see the sun. And it's nice that like it was warm. Like, I actually went out in like a t-shirt and shorts to the bank earlier and to get my ice cap, so that was cool. The Leafs have been going ham in the off season. They got Wayne Simmons, Joe Thornton, TJ Brody, Zach Bogosian, Jimmy Vesey or Vesey, I don't know. And someone, I think a few other people, but they are going ham. So I'm very excited for this next season. Definitely the complete opposite of where I was going into the previous season that just passed. So we'll see when it comes up. Apparently the people are thinking preseason, or preseason might start, or training camps rather, should start in December, and they can start on January 1st. But someone else said it might start on the season might start on February 1st. So either way, I'm excited. I don't know how long it's going to last, the season, if they're going to do like a shortened season or a full season and kind of slowly start like each season afterwards, just kind of slowly get back on track to where it starts in October. But either way, very excited to see how everything plays out there, because the Leafs definitely got tougher, so and improved their D-line a little bit, so that's cool. And other than that, I think for now I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to see if Attack Attack's new song has come out, maybe record a video, and then catch up on some podcasts. The new Borat came out today, so I'm going to watch that probably. And another thing, actually, that reminded me, America has their debates going on, because I think their election is in a couple of weeks, and I've been like surprisingly invested in this. Like, I never thought I would be, especially with Trump. Like, I really didn't want to hear his name. I actually blocked him on Twitter, or like blocked his name from showing up on my Twitter, just so I never saw anything about him. And but I recently unblocked it, and I just not really following, but I wouldn't say I'm following, but I'm definitely invested in what's going on. Like, I'm watching all the debates, the town halls that they had, and I'm gonna they had their final debate yesterday, which I'm really I'm actually excited. Like, I've been looking forward to this all week. Like, I can't wait to watch that. So very strange. I never really have been a political person, so it's interesting kind of having this this change of perspective. But another thing also was it last week? Yeah, I think it was last week. I think I was in the office for the week, and I think it was Friday, I was leaving, and Kevin and I had a little bit of a conversation for maybe half an hour or so after work, and I kind of got into politics a little bit, and I was able to like keep up. I was able to like provide actual insight, and I wasn't just like, oh, cool, yeah, I don't really know what's going on, and it felt good. Like, it felt like I didn't feel stupid. Like, I remember back at the other place, the the conversations would when they got political, or when they got to anything I didn't really understand, didn't know about it before I was using Twitter, I was just like, people were talking like, I don't really have an opinion or thoughts on this because I have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm hearing about it for the first time because of you. And I always felt, I think stupid is too harsh of a word, but I always felt like just uninformed and just out of the know. And I didn't like that. And like, I always wanted to, like, you know, I try to go on news websites to kind of read through all that. I was like, oh, this just isn't exciting. I don't care about this. And finally, Twitter, because of Twitter mostly, I've been able to kind of understand, or at least very least see what's going on in the world. And when people mention things, oftentimes I already heard about it and or know enough about it that I can have a conversation. So it's really cool, and especially, and also with like some of the YouTube videos that I watch, specifically Philip DeFranco. I'm not sure if there's really anything else I'm watching. Maybe SNL, that isn't YouTube, but SNL that kind of references things that are happening in the world. So it feels nice to be informed, and like I actually had a conversation about something that in the past I would not have. So that was exciting for me. So yeah. My interest in WoW is slowly building up. The pre-patch came out a couple weeks ago, I think, and I've been kind of wanting to play. Although when I think about it, I'm at the point where like I'm excited to play, but then I think about what am I going to do? I'm like, oh, not really anything. So with the expansion being delayed, I'm hoping that it comes out like maybe late November, early December, and by then hopefully my interest in the game is enough to where like I can log in and actually enjoy playing it for a little while. So that'll be cool, but. Anyway, I think now for real, I should be going. Oh, actually, one other thing. For real, one more thing. My diet is. I think I'm kind of making good progress on how I'm eating junk food. So I haven't been buying a lot of junk food in general. Like, just kind of keeping. If it's not in the house, I can't eat it, and therefore, like at first it sucked. But like now I'm kind of getting slowly used to it, where I have like a few things just to kind of keep me not hungry, and I think that's good enough. This week, or last week rather, I was just really craving pretzels, and it's kind of carried into this week, and I didn't buy them last week, so I bought them this week, so I got pretzels. The one thing that I knew was a really bad spot for me was cereal, so I had a bunch of boxes of cereal that I just went through the last couple of weeks and just ate them box by box, and now I had to buy cereal yesterday because there was literally there's nothing else for me to eat. And instead of buying the family size boxes, I bought the smaller, like regular size boxes, and I bought two of them because I wasn't sure how long they would last. I just wanted at first like a test, I guess. And my goal is, instead of eating like the big bowl out of the family size box, I'm gonna have the little bowl with the small box, and ideally, in a perfect world, that one box would last the entire week. So I have one small bowl a day, not the big one. And if I have a big one, well, I'm not going to have cereal for a few days because I literally don't have any more. So I'm going to try to buy 1 or 2 boxes, depending on how long these boxes last. I just want to see, because I want to have enough for the entire week, and maybe like one day for dinner if need be. But yeah, having that is definitely going to help, and just not having stuff around the house is going to be has been helping as well. So I don't feel sick after the weekend. So yeah, this weekend pretty much, well, the only junk food I have, I bought an apple crumble pie from the grocery store. There's a few sodas that I like drinking, and the pretzels that I have, and then I'm probably gonna get McDonald's tomorrow because I've been really craving it this week, specifically the McNuggets. I don't know why, but probably gonna get that. And then Sunday's Hell in a Cell, so we're probably gonna eat something nice and big at Matt's house. So yeah, that's just a quick update there. And there was something. I feel like there was something. No, in terms of my workout, there's not really much has changed. I know that this week in particular, my left wrist hurts from Tuesday on. I haven't checked it. Like Tuesday and Wednesday, I couldn't really do push-ups. I had to do them with like my fists, and even then, I couldn't do too many because like it just hurts here. So I just ended up doing the planks. I don't really know what's going on there, so that sucked. But overall, I still hate working out, but it's going, I guess. But anyway, that's it for now. I'll talk to you in November. See ya.